Hey guys, welcome back. On this episode of Unusual Foods, we're going to be taking a look at this. Huh! The Asian pear. Was that dramatic? Normally, they come like this, without a big cut through them. As you can see, this thing is like a giant apple, or a pear-looking thing. And that's exactly what it is. It's an Asian pear. It comes from Asia, East Asia. Common in China, Taiwan, you know, all that whole region. And it's a very kind of unique fruit because it doesn't really taste like a pear and it doesn't taste like an apple. It's kind of got its own thing, and it has a little secret to it, which is one of the one of my favorite things about this fruit, which we'll talk about in a second. So first off, I might as well just cut this into a few pieces here because there we go, easier edible pieces. So it's a very crisp fruit, as you can hear by the cutting sound, and it almost looks like a daikon on the inside. It's very juicy, but it's also very firm. The flesh is much more firm than an apple. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of got like the crispness of like a cabbage or something with a lot more juice to it. The smell, it doesn't really have much smell to it. But if you eat just a piece on the outside, so not the core, but the outside, very crisp, refreshing, very much like a wax apple. You ever had one of those? Like the more dense, compact, lesser flavored watermelon of the world. If that makes any sense. It's like a watermelon that's, you know, more dense and has less flavor to it. Very hydrating. The taste is closer to a pear than an apple. It's very diluted. It's just a very simple tasting fruit. But the secret of this is if you cut, or once you eat it like an apple or whatever, like a pear, once you get into the core of it, I'm just gonna cut right to the core. So the very center of this, the flesh that's just around the center, tastes like lemons. Or like a, I don't know, it's a sour taste. I love it, it's so good. Some, I don't know if it's dependent on the variety or the ripeness of the Asian pear. Some of them it's really strong. This one, not as much. I've had some where I swear I was sucking on a lemon. It's a nice little treat on the inside. Interesting little fruit here. If you never tried it, you know, check it out. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but it's a nice refreshing treat and a nice difference to the regular old pear and apple. So if you like this video, be sure to check out other videos I have on this channel or on my main channel if you want to have more in-depth information on these fruits. And until next one, have a great day.